Archangel Michael says, a sudden silence has formed around someone whose energy used to wrap itself tightly around you like a protective coat. You thought they were getting closer, but in truth, something within them was slowly retreating. Their decision has been made behind your back, and it's only a matter of time before their action explodes into your reality. A date has been set in their heart, a quiet deadline they have not spoken aloud. They are preparing to do something that will alter everything you believed about love, about loyalty, about shared dreams. And when it happens, it will feel like a betrayal carved with precision, sharp, deep, and cold. They smiled yesterday, but that smile was not the same. There was a hesitation in their embrace, a pause before saying your name, a chill you ignored. But the spiritual realm has seen what you cannot, and the angels are already preparing your heart for impact. Archangel Michael says, before this action occurs, signs will intensify, dreams will become confusing, songs will repeat, and unexpected messages will echo. They are already emotionally checking out, placing their intentions in a hidden compartment of their soul. You are standing in a calm before a storm, and the storm is not made of thunder, but of truths buried too long. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This person you trusted is about to take a step away from you without telling you in words. They are acting like everything is normal on the surface, but deep inside, they are saying goodbye in small ways. Their withdrawal is disguised as distraction, but it is more dangerous than that. They may start arguments over little things, blaming you for things you didn't even realize were problems. Their phone will be more protected, their schedule will change, and when you ask what's wrong, they'll say, nothing, with a forced grin. These are not coincidences, they are rehearsals for a final act. Spirit guides are already surrounding you, preparing your energy to stand strong. They want you to know you are not losing yourself in this, it is their choice, not your fault. What they're about to do will shock you because you never thought they would choose the exit door over fixing the broken mirror. The universe is not silent about this. That person who is pulling away has spoken to someone else, someone they shouldn't have. A conversation happened 2 nights ago that shifted their energy completely, and that interaction has set fire to their loyalty. Type Amen to get blessing 989. A certain woman is influencing their decision. She appears like a friend to them, but her motives are more intimate and twisted. This woman has been feeding your person thoughts of what life could be like without you, free, exciting, unburdened. What was once fantasy is now turning into planning. They are thinking of places to go where your presence doesn't exist. They are imagining a new chapter without even informing you that this book is almost closed. Your angels see the whispers behind your back. They hear the planning in the night. A trip might be planned, a trip you weren't told about. Watch for clues in vague descriptions or hesitation when they talk about upcoming days. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, this person has forgotten what your tears felt like. Their memory of your sacrifices has been clouded by their own ego and external temptations. What they are about to do is more than just walking away, it's an emotional betrayal you didn't deserve. Type Amen to get blessing 221. They will make it look like an accident. Maybe they will say, "I need space," or "I'm just confused," but the truth is, this decision was premeditated. They are trying to break gently what they've already shattered privately. But you are not weak. You were chosen by heaven to stand in storms and still walk with grace. Even when people try to remove their light from your life, your soul remains a sun that never dims. They might leave without a proper explanation. Maybe through a message, a note, a sudden change of behavior, or an excuse that doesn't match your intuition. And it will sting because it's not just the action, it's the months of deception that led to it. The divine wants you to know something powerful: what they are doing behind your back will be reversed in the future. The pain will turn into wisdom. What's coming next for you will erase their name from your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Don't try to fix it anymore. You've done all the bending, all the compromising, all the forgiving. The one who should have protected your love is now writing the script of their own exit. But you will rise. After the hurt settles, your blessings will arrive like waves. You'll receive clarity, peace, and a new alignment with someone who chooses you every single day without question. A spiritual replacement is already being prepared. The universe does not let loyalty go unrewarded. Someone who has suffered heartbreak too is being aligned to cross paths with you once this chapter shuts. Your special person had a choice: to heal with you or run from the fire. And they chose to escape. Let them. Because angels are opening a gate that leads you into better things. Type Amen to get blessing 747. When this ends, you'll see memories differently. You'll look back and realize they were already halfway gone when you were still fighting. You'll realize their silence was not peace, it was distance. Your ancestors are standing behind you. One of them, someone who knew heartbreak too, is guiding this ending to make space for something glorious. They whisper strength into your spirit even while you sleep. Archangel Michael says, you may cry when it happens. You may sit alone wondering what you did wrong. But in truth, you did everything right, they just stopped choosing you. Be prepared for a message that will hurt. Be prepared for a goodbye masked as a break. Be prepared for a cold shoulder that was once warm. Type Amen to get blessing 584. This person will regret what they are doing. Maybe not today, maybe not next week, but in a moment of stillness, they will remember the love you gave so freely. They'll remember how your smile held them together when they were broken. But by then, it will be too late. Your soul will already be healing, your eyes will already be open, and your future will already be brighter without them. The moment they leave is the moment heaven steps in. You won't be left in the dark. You'll find hidden conversations, screenshots, energy shifts, proofs of what you felt but couldn't confirm. The truth will come, and it will set your heart free. This chapter is painful, but it is a preparation. Your next chapter will be built on mutual respect, honest love, and divine peace. What's ahead will replace the sorrow with sacred joy. Type Amen to get blessing 929. The person who once said they'd never hurt you is the one orchestrating your heartbreak. And it's painful. But Archangel Michael says, this is not your punishment, it is your protection in disguise. Watch the days closely. Changes in tone, delays in meeting you, excuses, these are all signs. The blessing is not that they stayed, the blessing is that their truth is being revealed before they could destroy your spirit further. You are not losing love. You are being rescued from illusion. They are not your soulmate, they were just a lesson sent to awaken your worth. Do not chase what is walking away. Do not beg for what is already emotionally dead. Let the angels handle what your hands can no longer hold. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Your energy deserves alignment, not abandonment. The person who truly belongs with you will come with calm, not confusion. They won't make you guess, they will show up every day, even on hard days. The person you're about to lose was sent to test your ability to hold yourself together when someone tries to tear you apart. And you will pass that test with honor. What they think they're leaving behind is something they will search for in others but never find again. This ending is actually your opening. An opening to a divine relationship, to elevation, to healing, to spiritual intimacy that makes you feel whole again. It's your time to rise. What is about to break in your life is also what will release the blessings. The moment their energy exits, new energy will enter. You are not cursed, you are chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Soon, a message will arrive that confirms everything you sensed. It may come through a friend, an anonymous email, a call, or a sign you can't deny. And when it does, don't panic, remember, you were warned by heaven. Let them go. Let them walk into the lie they're choosing. You're walking into truth, and that truth will set you on a path of abundance and divine partnership. Archangel Michael says, this heartbreak is not the end, it is the beginning of your breakthrough. The one who hurt you has unknowingly released you into your glow-up. Your strength will multiply. In the next few weeks, their name will fade, and yours will rise. Your face will glow differently. You'll meet people who treat you with the reverence you always deserved. Type Amen to get blessing 222. You are stepping out of emotional warfare and into spiritual royalty. Your heart was never meant to be played with, it was meant to be honored. And soon, it will be. So when they choose to end it, do not beg. Smile. Because angels don't let chosen ones suffer without giving them a throne afterward. And remember, this pain has a purpose. This betrayal has a lesson. And your story is far from over. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Your story does not end with heartbreak, it begins again with power. The person who thought they could walk away without consequence will soon face the weight of divine justice. Heaven has seen the tears they caused behind closed doors, and none of it has gone unnoticed. The coming days will be emotionally turbulent, but you will find moments of clarity between the waves. You'll begin to recall every red flag, every ignored instinct, and realize the signs were always there. This isn't a punishment, it's your awakening. Archangel Michael says, there will be a night soon where sleep escapes you. That is the night their energy fully detaches. That is also the moment your spirit is freed to attract something sacred and soul-stabilizing. Don't be surprised if they act cold, distant, or even cruel right before walking away. It is their way of numbing themselves from the guilt. But guilt will catch them later, and it will strike at a time they don't expect. Type Amen to get blessing 414. You will be shocked at how fast the mask drops. They will not hide their new path for long. It might appear in a public post, a photo, a slip of the tongue, one that pierces your trust like a knife. But the universe will cover you. Angels will step between you and further humiliation. This ending may seem brutal, but it is actually saving you from long-term emotional captivity. You will rise in strength as they decline in grace. Their false foundation will collapse. And those who help them betray you will face the same spiritual consequence. This isn't just about love, it's about alignment. You were never meant to stay small in someone else's shadow. You were meant to shine boldly in divine partnership and truth. Type Amen to get blessing 525. There's a letter they wrote but never gave you. It holds things they didn't have the courage to say out loud. But even if you never read it, heaven has already decoded it for you. You'll begin to find signs in strange places. A feather, a flickering light, an unexpected dream, they're messages from your spirit guides. Telling you, it's okay to let go. Your healing will begin faster than expected. That's because your soul already knew the truth before your heart was ready. The alignment is happening now, and you will be supported through every tear and shift. They may come back one day, but not to stay, only to say sorry. And by that time, you'll have moved so far beyond their energy that even their apology will feel like a faint whisper from an old version of you. Type Amen to get blessing 616. There is a spiritual transaction happening. As they walk away, your blessings are being delivered. It's like a door is closing behind them, and behind that door are packages of favor with your name. You'll see the power of divine redirection. Opportunities will show up suddenly. New friendships, strange encounters, unexpected news, all pulling you forward while the past fades. You may feel tired, drained, exhausted from emotional storms. But soon, you'll begin to breathe again without the weight of their chaos suffocating your peace. You will even laugh again in ways you forgot you could. Someone new will be sent. Not to replace them, but to restore what was broken. Their soul will be kind, honest, present, and their arrival will be timed with divine precision. Type Amen to get blessing 818. You'll know you're healing when you stop checking their updates. When you wake up and no longer expect a message. When your worth becomes louder than your longing. Your special person may have ended it, but what they cannot end is your destiny. They may have broken your heart, but they cannot break your favor. Your light will remain unstoppable. Don't retaliate. Don't seek revenge. Let their own guilt be the sword they eventually fall upon, because heaven never lets betrayal go unresolved. Archangel Michael says, a spiritual judgment has been activated. The one who played with your heart is about to experience divine correction. Not out of hate, but to teach their soul what your love was worth. Type Amen to get blessing 939. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The truth is, you were too pure for their brokenness. Too deep for their shallow understanding. Too faithful for their wandering heart. And they'll realize it too late. Their next connections will not carry your softness, your sacrifice, your spirit. And they'll look back wishing they had honored you better. The night will feel heavy, but morning is coming. The sadness will linger, but peace will overpower. The pain will echo, but your purpose will answer louder. Every ending writes the first line of a new beginning. And your next chapter will be filled with a love that doesn't hide, doesn't run, doesn't fade. Type Amen to get blessing 1211. Your home will feel emptier at first. But then slowly, joy will return. A new color will enter your life, one that doesn't remind you of them. You'll wear outfits they never saw. You'll laugh at jokes they never heard. You'll rebuild every part they tried to break, and stronger, softer, wiser. You were never abandoned, you were preserved. You were not discarded, you were redirected. And now your soul is preparing for what was meant for you all along. This special person was never meant to be forever. They were a season. And that season is ending with a spiritual cleansing that will leave you glowing. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. Don't look back once they leave. That version of you no longer exists. You've crossed into a timeline where your self-love reigns higher than your loneliness. Your angels are proud. They watched you love with your whole heart. And now they are ready to reward that heart with protection, elevation, and a partner who won't confuse you. Their ending is not your defeat. It is your deliverance. You are no longer attached to someone who didn't know what to do with your light. Archangel Michael says, hold on through this heartbreak. Because on the other side is a breakthrough that will blow your mind. It's not over, it's about to get extraordinary. Type Amen to get blessing 1777. Even if you cry tonight, let those tears be your baptism into your next season. Even if you feel empty now, know that divine fullness is coming. You are not broken, you are being reshaped. Soon, you'll smile without pretending. You'll dance without remembering the weight. You'll love again, and this time, it will be returned without hesitation. Let this ending be the last time you ever settle for half love. Let this goodbye be the first step into your sacred hello. Let their departure be the grand entrance of your elevation. They may have shocked you, but heaven will surprise you more. You thought this was the end, but this is where your magic truly begins. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. You will notice the shift in your atmosphere first. There will be a strange peace, not the kind that soothes you, but the kind that warns you. It's the quiet just before the divine rebuild begins, right after a soul-removing storm. The person who left may try to act unaffected. They might laugh louder, post happier pictures, or even seem like they're thriving. But do not let that illusion disturb your healing. What they show to the world is not what they feel in silence. Behind those smiles is confusion. Beneath their pride is emptiness. The very presence they pushed away will be the one thing they miss when the distractions fade and the truth knocks on their door. Archangel Michael says, "You are not walking alone through this storm. Every tear you've cried is recorded in the spirit realm. And those tears are transforming into protection, into promises, into power you've never felt before." Type Amen to get blessing 1711. Don't let anyone make you feel like you're replaceable. The energy you carry, the loyalty you offered, and the love you gave are rare currencies in this world. And heaven saw it all, even when they didn't. Their silence will become louder over time. You'll be moving on while they're still trying to decode what went wrong. But it's not you, it never was. You were too sincere for their scattered soul. Too sacred for their recklessness. And the universe knew that keeping them would only slow you down from the destiny that's approaching. When you begin to feel lonely, remind yourself of what you truly deserve. You were never created to be a second thought. You were crafted for divine love that doesn't shrink you, but expands you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They are not your twin flame, they were your spiritual test. Their presence in your life activated wounds so you could finally heal them. And now that the test is complete, the reward begins. Don't check their page anymore. Don't revisit old memories looking for clues. Instead, start preparing for the new energy that's already arriving, someone who doesn't come with secrets. Soon, someone will say your name with meaning. Someone will walk into your life and never want to leave. And you will feel seen, cherished, and chosen in ways that will heal everything this previous person damaged. That's the promise Archangel Michael has placed over your life. To take every betrayal and turn it into a bridge toward divine restoration. This pain wasn't random, it was designed to elevate you. Type Amen to get blessing 1011. They may have ended it thinking they won. But time will reveal that they lost something they'll never find again. You are not just another person, they'll never feel that warmth again in any other arms. Let that be your strength as you move forward. Don't waste your magic on someone who couldn't even handle your truth. Save it for the one who will honor it with their life. You'll find closure, not in their explanation, but in your realization. You deserved better, and now you're open to receive it. This is not just healing, it's rebirth. And in that rebirth, your power returns. Your clarity sharpens. Your spirit expands. You'll walk into rooms and change the temperature again, but this time, only for people who appreciate your presence. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. It may take weeks or months, but one day you'll wake up and not feel the weight of them anymore. You'll stretch your arms in the morning and realize you're finally free. No more waiting. No more guessing. No more pretending. You will start receiving little miracles. Phone calls with good news. Unexpected money. Open doors that felt shut for years. These are the divine rewards for enduring the storm with dignity. You will look back and thank them for leaving. You'll thank them for making space for someone better. What once felt like devastation will become your transformation. You're going from ignored to adored. From overthinking to overflowing. From holding on too tightly to letting go and flying. Type Amen to get blessing 636. They will see you glow. They will witness your elevation. They will hear your name in rooms they've never entered. You will become a walking answer to a prayer they never knew they had. But by the time they realize, your energy will be too high, your gates too guarded, your spirit too healed to look back. What's coming is bigger than what you lost. What's ahead is holier than what hurt you. What's destined is stronger than what broke. Your soul is tired, yes, but not defeated. Your heart is bruised, yes, but not broken beyond repair. You are walking into a divine recovery that will leave others speechless. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Let them go if they need to go. Let them walk if they can't handle your truth. What's meant for you won't confuse you or leave you guessing. You are still worthy. Still radiant. Still capable of magnetic love that changes everything. The angels are shifting your timeline. Every delay, every detour, every denial, it all had a higher purpose. And now that purpose is coming into focus. Soon, you'll forget the sound of their excuses. You'll stop caring why they left. Because you'll be too busy building a life that doesn't include them anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 5050. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. A table is being prepared for you. And only those with pure intentions will be allowed to sit beside you. No more false friends. No more toxic love. You are walking into an era of truth. An era where your tears turn into triumphs. Where your heartbreak becomes holy. Archangel Michael says, you were never meant to beg for love. You were meant to attract it effortlessly. And now, you are about to receive a love so real it will heal wounds you forgot you had. They left thinking you needed them. But heaven knew, you were the blessing all along. Type Amen to get blessing 404.